team, Nelson here from Rotorua Hunting and Fishing. With the raw quickly approaching, one of the items that people come into the shop looking for quite often is hunting belts or hunting bags or bum bags. Looking at a couple of items that we've got here, this is where we start at the basics. It's a basic bum bag, number of different pouches on it. But the question that I quite often used to ask myself is whether this is actually the right system for me. The guys over at Tightlines bring in these here. Now these are a modular belt system. Straight away when people look at it, it screams battle belt. And not gonna lie, that's exactly what it was designed for. However, if we look at the design of this belt and the things that you can put on it, we can actually translate that into what we do as hunters. These little slots that have been cut out here, it's what we call molly, which allows me to place any pouches like these with molly attachments on the back. I can put on this belt. The benefit of going down this route rather than going to a pre-made belt is that I can actually customize this. I can make this however I want to make it. And the beauty of that is if I'm hunting in the dark, let's say, and I've got my belt on, I know exactly where I've put my pouch for this item. I know exactly where my thermal is. I know exactly where my rounds are. I know exactly where my knife is put. And I'm not scrambling around one big pouch that I've scrammed everything into to try and fit everything that I need on my hunt. I can separate it by pouch and put each pouch wherever I need to put it. So a nice lightweight system. Another cool thing about this is for those of you who are into sports shooting, you've got a Velcro in it. So if you're wearing a Velcro liner for a pistol belt, you can slap a holster onto one of these and turn it into a pistol belt. It's a hunting and a sporting application as well. So we've got small pouches and we've got larger pouches too for med kits. It could be for your thermals, it could be for your meat hooks and anything to string an animal up in a tree with.
Pretty much put a decent sized pair of binos in those too by the look of the size.
Exactly.
Nelson,
you can put a nice size set of binos in there. So let's say for example I've got the large pouch on the back. I know that my binoculars are on the back of my belt. So I'm not going to go looking anywhere else for my binoculars. My ammo's in here. I know exactly where my ammo is. I know exactly where my torch is. So I can pretty much go for my torch without having to scramble around in one pouch. I know exactly where my drink bottle is. It goes into a drink bottle pouch. So I know where to look for my drink bottle if I'm hunting in the dark and can't see.
How does one attach one of those molly pouches into that system?
Really simple system. So let's take our small pouch for example. Some of them have buttons, some of them don't, some of them will flip up around. But these ones here have buttons to them. Let's say I wanted to use this section here. All I do is slip it through the slots and then weave it through the back side of the pouch. Now theoretically we could keep it like this, but for extra stability, this pouch allows us to thread it through another time. Once that's on, you can thread it through here and button it up. That pouch is now attached to the belt. If I was to slip it on, boom, I know that my ammo's in this pouch. So if I need to, for some reason, put another round in, cool. I know that my ammo's in there and I can load my rifle. So it is a modular belt system setup. It's not just for one application. We sell them here in the store and we're going to be getting more of these items in. I highly, highly recommend looking into this system. It allows you to customize your own hunting kit. It's not just for tactical applications, it can be used for anything. So come on down to Rotorua Hunting and Fishing, have a yarn to us about this and we can steer you in the best direction that we possibly can.